Brand strategy. A good brand strategy should define not only what a company is, but what it intends to become. Strategy is the roadmap, the direction, the compass. A brand strategy is a long term plan for the development of a successful brand in order to achieve specific consumer goals. A well defined brand strategy affects all aspects of a business and is directly linked to customers' needs, emotions, and competitive environments. Brand strategy is more than just simply creating a logo and designing marketing materials. It includes collecting all types of data from the client, their employees, surveys from customers, and details on the products being offered. Brand strategies must be the blueprint for the design and efforts to build a solid connection between the company's product and the consumer. It is the intention for the brand to cultivate a long lasting relationship, must have for the customer. Designers must think from a scientific approach when developing strategy, a visual story that encompasses the origins of a brand, how it will service the customer, and the vision for maintaining relevance in the future. Brand design or visual identity. Design is a powerful differentiator. It creates emotional connections, simplifies complex data, and shapes perception, all of which are necessary for commanding loyalty and premium pricing. Visual identity is the articulation of the brand's positioning, core values, and personality conveyed through a cohesive system of visual elements. To conjure the perfect design, a designer must craft the perfect visual and oral narrative to convey to the market in hopes of it leaving a lasting impression. Being careful and precise with the brand design will appeal to the customer's emotions as if giving the brand its own identity or soul. When done correctly, the brand will create its own universe. Determining the client's needs. The single most overlooked step in the design process is research. You cannot design an effective solution until you understand the problem from the client and the audience point of view. You must not only understand the client's business goals, but also the psychographics of the target customer, their values, attitudes, and lifestyles to predict how they will respond to your creative solution. Research is the core of design branding and essential to determining the client's needs. Without doing this step, one will be at a disadvantage and be blindsided by the industry. There will be no data to compare in order to see how effective the brand would be in the current market against other competitors. If there is a future for the longevity of the products, ultimately would the brand be able to last generations? Brands like Ralph Lauren's polo line became a reality based on his love for living the high life and playing polo. Mr. Lauren did not grow up as a rich man, but he was able to transform his vision into a clothing line. And the marketing and design strategy behind Ralph Lauren's polo line grew because his client base either believed in the same thirst for the high life or they were already wealthy. His brand appealed to them. Now that brand itself is a household name.